So who wants to start with our regular Pratna Shlokas? I have some difficulties with my system. You have to talk. Oh gosh. Yeah, go ahead. Start. Just give me one moment. One moment. Okay. So I don't know how you are hearing me because my system is giving some trouble. Anyway, we will start now with the Pratna Shlokas. It's going to be another short session anyway. Go ahead. Who's going to start with our Pratna Shlokas? Sanjana, can you hear?
What?
Start, Guru Brahma. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwarah, Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha.
Go with the
Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambam Karishyami Siddhir Me Sada. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Ya Kundendu Tusharahara Dhavala Ya Subhravastra Ya Veena Varadanda Manditakara Ya Shweta Padmasana Ya Brahmachyuta Shankara Pragrutivi Devai Sada Pujita Samam Patu Saraswati Bhagavati Nishesha Jajapaha.
fantastic.
Ayun Drik I ouch.
Iong. Ev.
Eong.
I ouch.
Ouch.
Haya.
Havaret.
Very good.
Lan.
Nyamangananam.
Nyamagananam.
Tapain.
Kapeng.
Gadadash.
Ghatadash.
Dabagadadash.
Chapagadash.
Very good. Kapachatata.
Kapachatata. Kachatau.
Very good. Kapai.
Kapain.
Kashasar.
Kachasar.
Hal.
Iti Maheshwara Sutrani.
Very good. Very good.
Lokabhiramam Ranarangadhiram Rajivanetram Raghuvamshanatham Karunyarupam Karunakarantam Sriramachandram Sharanam Prapadye. Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane. Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunataya Nataya Sitaya Pateye Namaha.
Can you? Mushikava.
Mushikavahana Modakahasta Chamarkarna Vilambita Sutra Maheshwara Putra
Vaman.
Vamana Rupa Padanamaste
Vigna Vinayaka.
Vigna Vinayaka Padanamaste.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, let's call somebody else to finish our this thing. As Nartana wants to try, can repeat. Can you? Yes, Nartana. Can you repeat after me?
Sure.
Yeah. Guru Shloka. Bhavasakaratarana.
Sarasatana
Tarana.
Tarana
Karana he.
Tarana Ke
Ravinandana.
Taravin
Ravinandana.
Ravidanata
Vandana.
Vandana
Kandana.
Dandana
He.
E
Sharanagata.
Sharanagata
Kinkara.
Kinkara
Pita.
Pita
Mane.
Manakin
Gurudeva.
Gurudeva
Daya.
Daya
Karo.
Karo
Dina.
Dina
Dina.
Dina
Jane.
Jane
Very good. We will call who's the next one. Agar to complete other slokas. Go ahead, Alagar.
Me? Okay.
You will repeat after me.
Can I?
You okay? Karagre vasate Lakshmi.
Karagre vasate Lakshmi.
Karamadhye Saraswati.
Karamadhye Saraswati.
Karamule tu Govinda.
Karamule tu Govinda.
Prabhate Karadarshanam.
Prabhate Karadarshanam.
Karagre vasate Lakshmi.
Karagre vasate Lakshmi.
Karamadhye Saraswati.
Karamadhye Saraswati.
Karamule sthita Gauri.
Karamule stita Gauri.
Mangalam Karadarshanam.
Mangalam Karadarshanam.
Gita Dhyana Shloka. Can you try on your own?
Mukam. Mukam karoti vachalam. Pangum langayate kirim.
Yat Kripa
Yat
Tamaham De.
Krupatamaham vande Paramanandamadavam.
Very good. Nirvana Shatkam. You want to chant after me? Manobuddhya Hankara Chittani Nam.
Manobuddhyahankara chittani naham
Nachashotra Jigve Nachagrana Netre.
nachachotra jigve nachakrana netre
न च व्योमभूमिर्न तेजो न वायु
nachavyoma bhumirna tejo na vayu
चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम्
chitananda rupa shivoham shivoham
वेरि गुड् न च प्राणसंज्ञो न वै पञ्चवायु
nacha prana samyo na vai panchavayu
न वा सप्तधातु न वा पञ्चकोशः
nava saptadatu nava panchakoraha
कोशः
koshaha
न वाक्पाणिपादं न चोपस्तपायु
navakpanipadam nachopastapadu
वायु
payu
चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम्
chitananda rupa shivoham shivoham
न मे द्वेषरागौ न मे लोभमोहौ
न मे द्वेषरागौ बनो
न मे लोभमोहौ
न मे मोहौ
at the letters न मे लोभमोहौ
न मे लोभमोहौ
मदो नैव मे नैव मात्सर्यभावः
नमो नैव मे नै
wait मदो नैव मे नैव
मदो नैव मे नैव
मात्सर्यभावः
मात्सर्यभावः
न धर्मचार्तो
न धर्मो न चार्तो
न कामो न मोक्षः
न कामो न मोक्षः
चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम्
चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम्
Okay. We are going to call again. Sanjana, is that? Who's next then? Nardana. Do you want to follow after me? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Patami samskrutam nityam.
Vratam
Patami
patami
samskrutam
sanskritam
nityam.
nityam
Vadami
patami
samskrutam
sanskritam
sada
sada
dhyayami
jayami
samskrutam
sanskritam
samyak
tamyak
vande
mande
samskrita
sanskrit
mataram.
mataram.
1 second. Okay. Samskritasya
Sanskrit Gatya
prasaraya
Prasadaya
naijam
Naijam
sarvam
Patam
tadamyaham.
Satayaham
Samskritasya
Sanskritasya
sada
Sada
bhakto
Bhakto
vande
Vande
samskrita
Sanskrita
mataram.
Madaram
Samskritasya
Sanskritasya
krite
Kate
jivan.
Even
Samskritasya
Sanskritasya
krite
Kate
yajan
Yajam
atmanam
Armanam
ahutam
Akutam
manye
Manye
vande
Vande
samskrita
Sanskrita
mataram.
Madaram.
Fantastic. So with that, we will go to our today's class. Okay. I'm sorry for my throat today. So we saw all the Kriya Padam, the verb forms. So we are going to quickly read all the Kriya Padams before we move on to Vibhakti Rupas. So who can quickly read everything? Of course, everyone is going to read in mute. Try to read. I will call Ganesh ji to read them quickly for us.
Sure. Vadati speaks.
Yeah.
Pathati reads. Likhati writes. Pathyati
Patayat.
pathayati. Pathayati teaches. Agachati comes. Namati salutes. Milati meets. Puchati. Puchati.
Prichati.
Prichati. Asks. Kathayati. Tells. Pibati. Pibati. Yeah. Pibati. Drinks. Khadati. Eats. Gachati. Goes.
Very good. Very good, Ji. So, who is going to try our next? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, go ahead, Sanjana.
Ra.
That is ka, ra. So, kri. Kri,
Kri.
dati. Kri, dati.
Kridati. Place.
Mm-hmm. What is the first letter?
Na.
Ta, ta.
Ta.
Hmm.
Tarati.
Very good. Arati.
Tarati swims.
Swims, yeah. Hmm. Just find out the first letter. That is da.
Dha.
Hmm.
Dharati.
That is ra. This is va. Davati.
Dhavati.
Hmm.
Runs.
Very good.
Cha.
Very good.
Chala.
That's it. Chalati. Fantastic.
Walks or moves.
Very good. Same cha with the
Chala. Chalati.
chala ya. That is ya. Chala ya.
The drives, makes, or others move.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Yeah.
U.
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 It. It is it. Ut.
Uit.
That is pa. Utpa.
Utva.
Utpatati. Okay.
Utpatati. Jumps.
Yeah. One second. Utpatati. Utpata. This is the letter ta. Half of it becomes it. Okay. Ta becomes it here. That's what we say. Utpatati. Okay. Jumps.
Patati. Jumps. Patati. Falls.
Very good. That is na. That is what na.
Na.
Mm-hmm.
Ati.
Nayati. Nayati.
Nayati. Carries or leads.
Mm-hmm.
A.
Mm-hmm.
Ana.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Anayati.
Very good.
Brings.
Very good.
Na.
Na with the C becomes nr. Nr. Nr.
Nr.
What is this? You know.
Na.
Nrt.
T.
Nrt. Yati. Nrityati.
Nrityati. Dances.
Very good.
Na.
That is na. This is, you know that letter. Pa.
Pa.
That is sha. So it becomes itch. Pash.
Ich. Yati.
Pashyati. Very good.
Sees.
Very good. What is that letter? Ga.
Ga.
Mm-hmm.
Yati. Sings. Gayati.
He sings. Very good. Very good. Fantastic. Who's going to come next? We have more verb forms here. Who's going to try? Alagar, do you want to try?
Alagar went to washroom.
Oh, okay.
If you want, I can try.
Yeah,
If you
go
are
ahead.
okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Dhyayati. Meditates.
Mm-hmm.
Anubhavati. Experiences. Avagachati. Understands. Bhavati. Becomes to be. Asti. Is to be. Vasati. Stays.
Mm-hmm.
Resides. Yeah. Svikaroti. Receives. Uttishtati. Stands up. Gets or wakes up. Upavishati. Sits. Ahvayati.
Ahvayati.
Ahvayati. Calls. Invites. Udyatayati.
Udgatayati.
Ud Udkadayati. Opens. Kartayati. Cuts.
Very good. Okay. We're going to call someone else. Who else wants to try? One more we have, I guess. I think Harshada ji is there. You want to try, Harshada? Oh, Shiv ji. Go ahead, Shiv.
Pachati,
Mm-hmm.
cooks.
Very good.
Priveshat,
Pariveshayati.
Pariveshayati.
Very good. Very good.
Um, pra,
Pra. That is Ksha. Praksha.
Prakshalayati,
Alayati. Yeah.
washes. Purayati,
Mm-hmm.
fills.
Mm-hmm.
Ichayati,
Mm-hmm.
Ichati,
Chati. Likes.
Suchayati,
Uchayati. Very good.
suggests.
Suggests.
Samarayati,
Sma. Sma. It becomes Smarayati.
Smarayati,
Mm-hmm.
reminds.
Mm-hmm.
Smarti,
Smarati.
remembers.
Mm-hmm.
Chintayati,
Chintayati. Very good. Mm-hmm.
Sat,
Ta. It is ta.
sat, Satav,
Ta.
Satapayati,
Ta. Stapayati.
Stapayati.
Mm-hmm.
So keeps.
Or places. Yeah.
So
Dharayati.
Dharayati, wears.
Wearing. Yeah.
Prashyati,
Preshayati.
Prashayati,
Sense.
sends. Hasati, laughs. And Pranayati,
Prinayati.
Pranayati.
Loves. Fantastic. Okay. Shiv, we will call Harshada ji. Do you want to try?
Yeah.
Go ahead, ji.
Rachayati, constructs.
Mhm.
Dveshayati, hates. Nindati, condemns. Tadayati, hits. Tarjayati, scolds or verbally abuses.
Mhm.
Dushayati, complains. Tyajati, abandons, leaves behind. Atati, roams. Shrunoti, hears. Shaknoti, is able to. Karoti, does. Janati, knows. Dadati, gives. Gruhyati.
Grihnati. Na.
Gruhnati. Gruhnati.
Yeah.
Holds. Takes possession of. Krinati. Buys. Roditi. Cries.
Nice. Okay. So that is a kind of set of verbs that we learned. I will share this one. Keep practicing this at home. Okay. So with that, we will move on to our new topic today. Actually, we are moving to one of our very important topic at this stage. That is vibhakti, right? So we now have seen Sanskrit has two kinds of words. One is namapadam or noun, and the other one is kriyapadam or verb. Okay, that we are clear about. And these two types of words changes themselves or modifies themselves in order to do the work of other parts of sentences. Like in English, we have, if you see the parts of sentence, we have subject, we have predicate, we have object, we have adjective, we have preposition, we have determiners. Like that, we have so many parts of speech. But different words will do those different functions of the parts of speeches. But here it's only, we have only namapadam and kriyapadam, but these namapadam and kriyapadam will change themselves to adapt and do different parts of the speech. Like namapadam can become an adjective. Okay. So we don't have prepositions here. So the namapadams will change itself so that to give the meaning of the prepositions too. So that change in the namapadam is called vibhakti. The changes in the namapadam based on their relationship with other words in the same sentence. Okay, the other words could be another namapadam or another kriyapadam. Okay, so based on that, there are different forms the namapadams take, and those different forms are called the vibhakti rupas. Okay, in Sanskrit and in most of the Indian languages, it is generally said that there are around 7 to 8 varieties of vibhaktis. Okay, English has only 3. So like that, different languages in different parts of the world has different number of vibhaktis. What is vibhakti in English? Simply cases. Okay, so that's what we are going to see today quickly. So we know sentence, vakyam. To form a vakyam, we need, generally in Sanskrit, we need two. One, we need a subject and a verb. That is a nama padam and a action padam, kriya padam. That's what we need. But in order to get a more complete sentence or more meaningful sentence, we also need an object. Okay, what are they? The subject is nothing but that which does something. Okay, some action. That is a doer. Here in Sanskrit, we call the doer or the subject as karta. Okay, karta. So that is the main doer. It can be a person or an object or an animal, whatever it is, that which does something. That what we are saying is within the sentence. Okay, that which does something within the sentence is the main word, that is a subject, that is a karta. So usually sentences say something about someone, right? That is a subject. and that is the karta. What that subject does is the verb or the action. Here in Sanskrit, it is going to be the kriya padam. Kriya means action, padam means word. So the action word is kriya padam. So there will be one more word, that is the object. This object is, most of the time, it is another nama padam, but an action is done by the subject on something. That on something is karma. Okay, that is the object. Is that clear so far? This is the basic structure of a very simple sentence in any language. So in English, we call subject, verb, and object. In Sanskrit, we are calling it as karta, kriya, padam, and karma. That is what all is included in a basic simple sentence, that is vakyam in Sanskrit. Is that good so far? So with that introduction, we will see a sentence here in Sanskrit. Okay. Ramaha. Okay. Why am I reading? I will ask Sanjana to read the sentence. Go ahead, Sanjana. Sanjana, you there? Okay. Can you just this sentence? What is that?
Ramaha
Fantastic. Pa.
Pal
Palam. There is a dot.
Ram Palam Ramaha Palam
Ka.
Ta
Dati. Kadati.
Kadati. Ramaha Palam Kadati.
Fantastic. So we know kadati means eating. Okay. Palam is fruit. Ramaha is a person's name. Okay. So what is the meaning? Ramaha is eating a fruit. That's all. Okay. So who is the main? What is the sentence? About whom the sentence is talking about? It is about Ramaha. Okay. So that becomes subject. That one does the action. Okay. Doing the action of eating.
Okay.
So what is he doing? The kriya padam here is, the verb here is kadati, is eating. Okay. And what does he eat? That is a palam. Okay, that is the object. So we now know Ramaha is the karta and kadati is the kriya padam. Palam is, what is palam?
Palam is the object.
Object. In Sanskrit, it is karma.
Karma.
Karma padam. Okay. Karta padam, karma padam, and kriya padam. Okay. So with that, we will go here. So we are going to see another sentence here in the example. I'm going to call Ganesh ji to read the sentence.
Sure. Yeah. Aham pushpam anayami.
Aham pushpam anayami. So straightforward, it is I. Aham means I. Pushpam is flower. Anayami is bringing. Okay. So I bring flower. Straightforward. Okay. So here I is aham is a namapadam. So what position that padam is taking, it is the one which does the action. Okay, that is the one which brings the flower. So that is the karta. That means aham here is functioning as a subject. So when a namapadam acts as a subject of a sentence, then it is called as, it is in the nominative case or prathama vibhakti. Okay, so straightforward, simple words, direct namapadams, most of the time they are in nominative case or prathama vibhakti. That means the word is functioning as the karta in the sentence. Okay, that's very simple. Okay, so can you read the next sentence, G?
Aham pushpam hastena anayami.
Okay, so we will come back to that sentence. In the first sentence itself, aham pushpam anayami, I bring the flower. We saw aham is a namapadam and it is acting as in the first case, that is prathama vibhakti. What about the pushpam? Pushpam is also a namapadam, right? It's also a noun. But here we are not mainly talking about pushpam. Our main subject is aham. But pushpam as a namapadam, it is something is being done about the pushpam. So the pushpam becomes the object word in the sentence. So when a namapadam becomes an object word in the sentence, it is said to be in the accusative case or otherwise tvitiya vibhakti. Okay, so every word will have different vibhakti forms. So here we are now seeing the second vibhakti form. Tvitiya, pushpaha becomes pushpam. Okay, I'm sorry, pushpam. I don't want to confuse you. Pushpam is in the first and second vibhakti, it will be pushpam only. Okay, that different declensions we will be seeing. But here the word pushpam is in the second vibhakti, that is vidya vibhakti. So now I bring flower. But if I ask a question, how did I bring? I'm sorry. By what did I bring? If you ask that question, then comes the answer. Aham pushpam hastena anayami. That means I bring flower with hand or by hand. I am putting it in singular form here. Usually hand, it should be hands, like two, right? I didn't want to make that confusion here, so I just put as a singular form. So what does it mean? I bring flower by hand or with hand. So now my hand, hastaha. Okay, it is another namapadam, but that namapadam is acting as an instrument by which my karta can function. So here in this sentence, the namapadam hastaha is working as an instrumental case. That is what? Tritiya vibhakti. Okay, so now we are seeing our Tritiya vibhakti. We have seen three vibhaktis here. Okay, so the sentence complete. Aham pushpam hastena anayami. Okay, we saw the karta, we saw the karma, we saw the anayami stands as the kriya padam for both the sentences. Okay, so we saw the karta, we saw the karma, namapadam acting as an object, and then we saw a namapadam that acting as an instrument. So there it is called as karanam when it becomes an instrument. Okay, so to find out which word is working as an instrumental case, The question you ask is, by what is the action done? Okay. Who does the action? Answers the first question of Pratama Vibhakti. Okay. To whom the action is done, that answers the Tvitiya Vibhakti. By what or by which the action is done, answers the Tritiya Vibhakti. Okay. So hope that is clear so far. With that, we will see one more Vibhakti for today. I will, yes, Ji.
Just a question, a doubt. So Tritiya Vibhakti is always going to be the instrument, or can that change also? So so Pratham, Dvitiya, and Tritiya is always in a set kind of I don't know how to say. Is it always going to be in the same sequence? So you cannot say Hastya in the second.
Yeah, that is the beauty of Sanskrit. You can put that word before also. Aham astena pushpam anayami. You can say. Is that what your
Okay,
question
so
is?
that will still be correct.
Order
Yes,
of,
so it will be grammatically correct still.
yeah. See, in Sanskrit, see, take the first sentence. Aham pushpam anayami. Aham anayami pushpam. Okay, pushpam aham anayami. There is no question of order in Sanskrit. It gives the same meaning. So the words can come in any order. I think that is the question, right?
Correct. Yes, that was the question. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Ji. So next one. Can you go ahead read this sentence, Ji?
Aham devaya pushpam hastena anayami.
So I bring flower by hand. Okay. But for whom? That is the next question. So who does the work function? That is the Pratama Vibhakti, that is Aham. What does the Karta do? That answers the Tvitiya Vibhakti, that is the Pushpam. And how did the Karta perform the action? That answers the third question, Tritiya Vibhakti, that is by hand. But for whom or to whom does the action done, or is the action done? That answers our next question, next Vibhakti, that is the dative case, the receiver. Okay, so we call that as Sampradhanam. Who gets the fruit of the action of the Karta? So that is the receiver. So here I bring flower by hand. To whom? To God. So that is the word here, Devaya. Okay, you just see the form. Aham is simple form. Devaya pushpam hastena. These are all simple namapadam. They are changing their forms in order to give different meanings and to represent different cases. Okay, when something is done to someone, then that becomes the Chaturthi Vibhakti. Okay, Devaya pam hastena anayami. So I bring flower by hand to the God. Okay, so that completes our fourth Vibhakti. So far, any questions?
So when, I mean, the word, like in earlier classes, you have said that those like fillers in the words, those changes the meaning, like anayami, anayati, those have a little different meaning, right?
Yeah, that is Kriyapada, verb, right? So we did see that both the Namapadam as well as Kriyapadam will change based on the numbers, based on the linga, okay, based on the case. They are going to change. Now we are seeing how the Namapadams are changing. Next, we are going to see how the Kriyapadams also will change.
Okay.
Once we finish the 8 cases of Namapadam, then we will come to see how the Kriyapadams will change based on the cases and the number, Vachanam and Lingam. Is it okay, Ji?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, the Kriyapadam also changes, but that we will see next. But basically, we need to finish this Shapta Rupas first. So, in the next class, we will be seeing the next 4 Shapta Rupas. And then we will go. Kriyapadam is easy. The verbs, they are simple. They are simple compared to Shapta Rupas at this stage. Because when the Kriyapadam comes, it becomes Lakara. Here we call Shabda Rupas based on case. Kriyapadam, changes in Kriyapadams are called Lakara. Lakara means tenses. In Sanskrit, we have tenses and moods that, depending upon the tense, the present, past, and future tense, and different other past, other present, and other future tense, and the moods, those Kriyapadam, Anayami, or whatever, Kadati, all those Kriyapadams are also going to change. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And also depending upon the person, first person, second person, third person. That also. Here, Anayami means it is for me. Aham, I, right? So it is Anayami. Kadati is third person actually. So that is how it's going to change. So far, any other questions? So I request all the students to come regularly for the next 4 to 5 sessions. With that, we'll be winding up this level 1. But these next 4 to 5 sessions will be important classes. I will reduce the shlokas and I probably will focus more on completing the portions here, so that at the end of this 4 to 5 sessions, you should be able to construct simple Sanskrit sentences. Is it okay? So with that, I will stop here. We will see next week, same time. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
Dhanyawad.
Dhanyawad.